Our first experience on Lambda. So let me check.
Let me see. Just trying to think of, I built so many. I'm just trying to think of like what one would be really interesting.
Well, I think Farah wanted me to show my tattoo because I have a Lambda tattoo.
Let me try that one more time.
Let's see here.
Oh, right.
When I discovered Lambda in 2015, the way that I saw how you would build apps with that completely changed the way I thought about building applications.
I remember when Lambda first was launched, and it was kind of this thumbnailing service for S3. And then as time sort of went on, more and more people were like, well, this is really useful. Could we apply this to something new?
What really surprised me and was absolutely gratifying was how quickly bigger organizations and enterprises quickly took to Lambda and said, this is perfect for so many different kinds of applications that we're building, from stream-based processing and data processing to changing formats to building internal applications.
It's allowed me to focus on things that matter to my customers and allow me to be far more productive.
I've worked at mostly on smaller teams. Lambda and ECS both have been, really instrumental in us being able to keep our infrastructure part in infrastructure as code.
When I use AWS Lambda, we can keep our team smaller.
Lambda also helped us to have almost 100% of uptime, without having a dedicated ops team.
Lambda has been critical to most projects that I've been involved in. It allows you to run code without managing servers, without having to deal with the scaling to support your traffic both up and down, and remove so many tasks from your to-do list.
When you're working with Lambda functions for scalability perspective, it's been amazing. And since Lambda's cost is on per execution, it's very cost effective.
One of the biggest benefits of building anything on Lambda and serverless services at AWS is the fact that my team can move ridiculously fast.
Serverless is the actually key concept of and key technology that we are using to actually speed up the delivery cycles, speed up the delivery of business value, and help science actually move a lot faster than it was doing before serverless.
When you're working with a team on a real product that real people use and depend on, it's really great to have both, the power of ECS and the power of Lambda to back us up.
The more I'm thinking about it, it's well, did I ever do anything without having a Lambda function?
I think, Lambda and ECS really offered, a simplified way for teams to take their ideas to market.
I can't resist sharing this segment from the blog post I wrote 10 years ago to launch Lambda. Lambda is a zero administration compute platform. You don't have to configure, launch, or monitor EC2 instances. You don't have to install any operating systems or language environments. You don't need to think about scale or fault tolerance, and you don't need to request or reserve capacity. A freshly created function is ready and able to handle tens of thousands of requests per hour with absolutely no incremental effort on your part and on a very cost-effective basis. Totally true a decade ago and still true today.
Happy birthday, Lambda and ECS.
Happy birthday, you two kids, and here's to 10 more years of greatness.
Here's to many more years of taking undifferentiated heavy lifting off of customers.
Thanks for making me more productive for the last 10 years.
I'm shocked Lambda's 10 now. I don't know where the time went. That happened so fast. Happy birthday, Lambda. I hope we get another 100 years of you.
Happy a decade, my old friend, Lambda function.
So happy birthday to, yes, Lambda and also ECS, but I have to say thanks to Lambda for really changing my life, my career trajectory, and providing me with friends from all over the world, and for helping me to see so many people excelling and feeling like they're accomplishing more in less time.